Hello and welcome to The Current, your source for UNCW news and content. I'm your host, Nolan Triolo, and on today's show, we talk to a mentor from the Association for Campus Entertainment. We spark a heated debate on campus, but before we get to all that, let's see what's been making waves recently on campus with our weekly Recurrent. Chancellor Jose Sotarelli announced he will be retiring in summer 2022. Chancellor Sotarelli first took office in July 2015. He previously served at West Virginia as the Chief Global Officer before taking his position as the Chancellor at the university. After navigating the school through pandemics and multiple hurricanes, Sotarelli decided to move on after the school year. In his retirement announcement, Sotarelli said he's immensely proud to have served UNCW during such a pivotal time in its history, and he wants to thank the Seahawk community for making this great university so special. Speaking of the Seahawk community, UNCW basketball tickets for the upcoming 2021-2022 season are now on sale. The Seahawks will play one exhibition game at Trask before starting their regular season in early November. To purchase tickets, fans can pick up 4 different season ticket packages. To learn more on these packages, visit uncwsports.com/tickets, stop by Trask Coliseum during the office hours of 9 to 5, or call 910-962-3233. The new student population has reached 18,000 students, a record, the largest student body in the university's 74-year history. The newly constructed dorms as well as dining halls are to thank for the recent increase in the student population. UNCW's first-year class stands at 2,435 students, which is another record. UNCW also led the UNC system in enrollment growth from 2009 to 2020. The UNCW Office of Distance Education and E-Learning, in collaboration with the Department of Environmental Science, was awarded the Silver Telly in this year's Telly Awards for their film Fort Fisher Field Trip. The film was created as part of a face-to-face lab course that was adapted to remote learning thanks to COVID-19. Congratulations to all recipients. Now that you are all caught up with our current events, let's kick it to Audrey Lee with our special interview for the day.
Thanks, Nolan. I'm here today with Ashlee Belflowers, and we're going to discuss the different opportunities available for students and how they're made possible by the work of the Association for Campus Entertainment. Hi there, Ashlee. Thank you so much for coming here to talk with me.
Hi, thank you for having me.
For anyone who may not be familiar with the Association for Campus Entertainment, or ACE, could you tell us a bit about the organization?
Of course. So ACE is UNCW's Student Programming Board. Our kind of slogan is events by students for students. We're made up of a general body, a team of coordinators, and an executive board. All of those are student-based. And we, as a kind of unit, program all of these events throughout the semester to bring to our campus.
Fun. What kinds of activities does ACE typically have around campus?
So we program events in 5 different categories that correspond with each of our 5 committees. So our arts committee programs kind of arts and crafts-based events. We have recurring crafternoons that people can come and pick up like crafts and do them on site or take them home. So like that kind of event for arts. We have activities, which is kind of our like leftover committee where all of the events that don't really fit in other categories go. So for example, we've had escape rooms, we've had like socials and stuff like that with our activities committee. Then we have concerts, which is obviously our music-based committee. They bring our monthly concert on the Commons to the amphitheater. And also they do some bigger events like Dub Unplugged. I'm blanking on other ones, but they do bigger events.
Like the big show.
Oh, well, yes, we also do the big show, which is not always a concert. Like last year we brought Eric Andre, who's a comedian, which was very cool. But yes, concerts has a hand in planning our big show every year. So that's concerts. And then we have films, which is the committee that programs all of the outdoor movies, the movies in Lumina Theater, also the drive-in movies that we've been having since COVID started. all of that is the Films Committee, and they do some bigger events too, like our Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast. Also, Hawken and Mini Hawken are 12-hour and 24-hour movie marathons. Those are super cool. And then the last committee is Spirit. They program our monthly Till Tuesdays, and they also put on UNCW's Homecoming Week. So yes, those are the 5 kind of categories we have for events.
Yeah, well, so you mentioned COVID. So COVID has put a hold on like a lot of the social activities, and I'm sure plenty of the things that you've mentioned all around campus. So how have you had to like adapt in order to like accommodate social distancing and the new COVID guidelines that have been put in place the past 2 years?
Yeah, so COVID has hit campus involvement very hard. When it did hit, we pretty much had to go completely virtual. So we moved all of our films online, all of our trivias online and stuff like that. We had to cease all in-person events and meetings as well, which is really important to have those meetings because that's how we program our events. But we have been very adaptable. We have been rolling with the punches and doing the best we can to continue to bring those events in whatever way possible with all of these guidelines. Our number one priority is the health and safety of our campus community and our students. So we have been accommodating with virtual events. Also, grab-and-go style events have been very popular. And like I mentioned, the outdoor movies in the Keenan parking lot have been great because you can stay in your own car and you don't have to risk exposure. So yeah, stuff like that has been really important in helping us continue to program events while still being safe.
Yeah. So what are your favorite like ACE events to plan or host or attend?
Big Show was one of them because the 2 big shows that I have had the chance to be a part of, I got to meet the celebrities that we brought, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
I always loved doing the movies in Lumina before COVID hit. And we've actually just recently had our first movie back in Lumina since COVID hit. So I'm hoping we get to return to that because I do love to work the movies in Lumina, especially the marathons with Mini Hawken and Hawken. Those are very fun. Yeah, those would probably be my favorites.
Yeah. So what other kind of events can we expect to see in the next coming weeks?
Well, after fall break, oh my God, I don't remember the dates.
That's okay.
But we have a concert on the Commons towards the end of the month. We also have our Rocky Horror Picture Show. We're going to be showing that movie outdoors this year for social distancing reasons, and that's going to be in the amphitheater. Besides that, I'm not quite sure. Oh, I think we will be showing Scream, the film, in Lumina Theater sometime towards the end of the month for Halloween. I can't remember the rest.
No worries.
To be completely honest. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
So finally, what are your thoughts on pumpkin spice? Yay, nay?
I'm a big yay on pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin spice coffee, donuts, all things pumpkin spice.
Well, there you have it. Thank you again, Ashlee, for sitting down and talking with me. And remember to keep an eye out for any of the new ACE events happening right here on campus. Back to you, Nolan.
Thanks for that interview, Audrey. Not only does fall bring the changing of the leaves, holidays, and sweater season, but the much debated and popular pumpkin spice coffee. Our team sent out reporter Chloe Phelan to our campus Starbucks to see whether students here are on Team Pumpkin Spice or Team Not So Nice.
Thanks, Nolan. We're out here on campus at the Hub asking people the important fall question, pumpkin spice or not so nice? Okay, so pumpkin spice, yay or nay?
Definitely not. No chance.
Why is that? Do you like anything pumpkin at all?
I hate pumpkin. Even carving pumpkins, won't do it.
What? Like, do you like anything Halloween? Like, you don't like carving pumpkins, pumpkin seeds?
Oh, no, not at all.
Why is that? Is you just don't like it, or?
I had a bad experience.
I'm sorry about that. Okay. Pumpkin spice, yay or nay?
Yay.
Right. Do you like anything else pumpkin?
Yes.
So, like, all things pumpkin is what you're saying?
Maybe not all things, but basic things like pie.
Okay. What kind of pumpkin things do you dislike?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I just know that pumpkin can get really overboard with. They just put it in everything, and I don't think it needs to be in everything.
Okay, so you wouldn't drink it all year round. You think it should stay a seasonal drink?
I don't think there's a problem if somebody likes it all year round, but I personally don't.
So pumpkin spice, yay or nay?
Yay.
No. You like it?
I do like it. I do like it. It's a good flavor.
It depends on my mood, my mood.
Yeah.
Do you like anything pumpkin?
Yeah.
Like cake, pumpkin spice cake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely pumpkin spice cake or scones.
Yeah.
Scones are where it's at.
but not coffee. It's overhyped.
I don't know. It depends on the mood. I mean, I don't really do it though. I don't do coffee. I don't do coffee.
You don't do coffee, but you like pumpkin spice coffee?
It depends on if I'm like traveling. Keeps me awake.
Well, there you have it. Nolan, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of The Current. We hope you had a great fall break. I'm your host, Nolan Triolo, signing off. See you all next time.